You know the feeling of somebody laying down on top of you? Not in a sexual way, but just like feeling the weight of somebody else's body laying on you. That's what it feels like after watching Paolo Sorrentino's movies. But it feels like you're being covered by this really heavy blanket. And even though I do have experiences in my life, whether it's a movie or a concert or an event, experiences that give me a lot of energy, that power coming from the inside of you. But there are also experiences that make me feel very introspective, that kind of ground me and make me slow down in a way. And that's how I feel after watching Paolo Sorrentino's movies. For the context, I'm very grounded. That's how I feel right now, because I just watched his new film that just came out that is called Parthenope, however you choose to pronounce it. I was planning to talk about it on camera, but I couldn't kind of gather my thoughts together and put it into words first for maybe the first hour, because you feel so heavy, but like good heavy. Like you have a lot of food for thought and reflection. Great Beauty by him is my favorite movie of all time that I definitely recommend you watch if you haven't. And I was expecting the classic Sorrentino movie, but Parthenope kind of exceeded all my expectations. It was reminiscent of Great Beauty, but kind of taken to another level. It was very sad yet poetic and obviously visually beautiful. With Great Beauty, the main protagonist being an older man, it was kind of a very spectator kind of experience. Yet with Parthenope, it was kind of seen from a perspective of a young woman, which obviously was way easier for me to relate to, because obviously being a young woman going through things and being able to relate to certain things in the movie. Just see, I have no words. I was planning to make this video about why Paolo Sorrentino should be your favorite director if you're a photographer, and talk about technical things. And I was about to talk about how absolutely brilliant he is visually, and that you can basically choose any movie by him and click a random point in the movie on the timeline, and it's going to be a very photographic, very beautiful shot that's going to be very painting-like, with perfect composition, with perfectly balanced out colors, just immaculate. From technical visual standpoint to how brilliantly he puts together narratives in his movies, and how elaborate his protagonists are, how elaborate the story that he is telling is, and how poetic it is and how metaphoric it is. It's not like the plot or the character is not given to you kind of on a plate that it's really easy for you to process, but actually you get hints throughout the story about different characters, and you kind of put a picture together, and it's never revealed to you fully. There's always a certain mystery that's left behind the screen that you have to like uncover by yourself. And I'm so hungry for those things, and like the more you get, the more you crave, and it's addicting in a way, you know. I was about to talk and elaborate on those things, but just this movie kind of left such a big impression on me. And again, he never ceases to amaze me with each movie that he comes out with. You have a certain expectation that it's going to be brilliant, obviously, and he is, but each time he kind of manages to surprise you still, even though he's working within a very specific lane. Just, yeah, like I'm speechless. Like, again, I've been a fan of his for the past, I would say, 10 years, since I discovered and watched Great Beauty for the first time. And then later on his other movies like Laurel and Youth and The Hand of God, and now Parthenope. Just brilliant. Just, I honestly don't know what to talk about. You just have to watch it and see it for yourself. And basically, like, you'll watch it and you'll see that you don't really need an explanation why he should be your favorite director if you are a photographer. I honestly, like, I think he's one of a kind of man and an artist in his own realm. This was supposed to be an educational somewhat video, but it ended up just being kind of a fanatic rant, I guess. If you haven't seen Parthenope yet, go and watch it. It should be out in the next couple of weeks, depending on the country that you're in. Maybe somewhere it is out already. If you have seen it, please let me know in the comments what you think. What was your favorite part? If you liked anything specifically about it. Let me know also if you're a fan of Paolo Sorrentino, which movie is your favorite by him and why you like him. But yeah, that's about it for me. I'm gonna go and continue to process what I saw. I'm happy I could share this with you people. Thank you so much for bearing with me, listening, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.